Okay, in my Liverpool home. In my Liverpool home. In my Liverpool home. We speak with an accent exceedingly rare. Meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare. In my Liverpool home. I was born in Liverpool, down by the docks. My religion was Catholic, occupation hard knocks. At stealing from lorries I was adept. Under an overcoat each night I slept. Way back in the 40s the world had gone mad. Mr. Hitler threw at us everything that he had. When the smoke and the dust had all cleared the air, thank God, said the old man, the beer head's still there. When I grew up I met Bridget McCann. She said, you're not much but I'm needing a man. I want 16 kids and an house out in Speak. The spirit was willing but the flesh it was weak. There's a place in the city where the nits work logs. They got 6 million kids, they got 10 million dogs. They play tick with hatchets, I'll tell you no lie. A man is a coward if he's more than one eye. Ah, the green and the orange have battled for years. They've given us some laughs and they've given us some tears. Scousers don't want heavenly reward, they just want a green card to get into Fords. Ah, the doctor's umbrella has bitten the dust. You might buy Meccano, no charge for the rust. Scotty Road is a legend, now passed away. You can go down to Yates's, drink there all day. In my Liverpool home. In my Liverpool home. We speak with an accent exceedingly rare. Meet under a statue exceedingly bare. If you want a cathedral, we've got one to spare. In my Liverpool home. Old Town Road by Billy Ray Cyrus. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can ride no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can ride no more. I got horses in the back, horse tack is attached. Hat is matte black, got boots black to match. Riding on a horse, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been off your porch. Can't nobody tell me nothing, you can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing, you can't tell me nothing. Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder. I cheated on my baby, you can go right out and ask her. Life is a movie, we'll ride in the movies. Cowboy hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty. Can't nobody tell me nothing, you can't tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing, you can't tell me nothing. Hat down, cross town, living like a rock star. Spent a lot of money on a brand new guitar. Baby's got a habit, diamond rings, a Fender sports bra. Riding to the rodeo in my Maserati sports car. I got no stress, I've been through all that. Like a Marlboro man, I can kick on back. I wish I could roll back to the old town road. I wanna ride till I can ride no more. Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can ride no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Dimming of the day. Richard Thompson. This old house is falling down around my ears. I'm drowning in the river of my tears. When all my will is gone, you hold me sway. I need you at the dimming of the day. You pull me like the moon pulls on the tide. You know just where I keep my better side. What days have come to keep us far apart? A broken promise or a broken heart. Now all the bonny birds have wheeled away. I need you at the dimming of the day. Come the night, you're only what I want. Come the night, you could be my confidant. I see you on the streets in company. Why don't you come and ease your mind with me? I'm living for the night we steal away. I need you at the dimming of the day. I need you at the dimming of the day. Lucky Man. I think it's Emerson, Lake and Palmer, I think. He had white horses and ladies by the score, all dressed in satin and waiting by the door. What a lucky man he was. Oh, what a lucky man he was. White lace and feathers, they made up his bed. A gold-covered mattress on which he was laid. Oh, what a lucky man he was. Oh, what a lucky man he was. He went to fight wars for his country and his king. Of his honor and his glory the people would sing. Oh, what a lucky man he was. Oh, what a lucky man he was. A bullet had found him, his blood ran as he cried. No money could save him, so he lay down and he died. Oh, what a lucky man he was. Oh, what a lucky man he was. This is Galway to Graceland, again Richard Thompson. Oh, she dressed in the dark and she whispered amen. She was pretty in pink, like a young girl again. 20 years married, and she never thought twice. She sneaked out the door and walked into the night. Silver wings carried her over the sea, from the west coast of Ireland to West Tennessee, to be with her sweetheart. She left everything. She came from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. She sang Love Me Tender, that's a song she liked best. She had Elvis, I Love You tattooed on her breast. When she landed in Memphis, her heart beat so fast. She dreamed for so long she'd see him at last. She was down by his graveside every day. Come closing time they would pull her away, and to be with her sweetheart. Oh, she left everything, from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. Ah, they came in the thousands from the whole human race to pay their respects at his last resting place. But blindly she knelt there, and she told him her dreams. She thought that he answered, oh, that's how it seemed. They dragged her away in handcuffs this time. She said, my dear man, are you out of your mind? Don't you see that we're married, that I'm wearing his ring? I've come from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. I've come from Galway to Graceland to be with the king. This is If Wishes Were Fishes by Eric Bogle. I wish I was home again, home in my heart again. It's been a long time since my heart talked to me, wasting precious times, wishing my life away. If wishes were fishes, we'd all cast nets in the sea. I wish I was young again, my song still be sung again. The sweet tunes of my life have gone sour and off key, writing tidal rhymes, trying to turn back the time. If wishes were fishes, we'd all cast nets in the sea. If wishes were fishes, I know where I'd be, casting my net in the dark rolling sea. And if my net's empty when it comes back to shore, I'll throw it away and go fishing no more. I wish I could curl again, reach out and curl again, mend what's been broken and let it run free. The older I get, it seems, wishes take the place of dreams. If wishes were fishes, we'd all cast nets in the sea. Tim Harding song, If I Was a Carpenter. I was a carpenter, you were a lady. Would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? If a tinker were my trade, would you still love me? Carrying the pots I made, following behind me. Save my love through loneliness, save my love for sorrow. I'll give you my onlyness, give me your tomorrow. If I worked my hands in wood, would you still love me? Answer me, babe, yes I would. I put you above me. If I were a miller, at a mill wheel grinding, would you miss your coloured box, your soft shoe shining? Save my love for loneliness, save my love for sorrow. I'll give you my onlyness, give me your tomorrow. If I were a carpenter, you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Another Eric Bogle, Leaving Nancy, tells a tale of when he left Scotland to go to Australia and he left his mum on the railway station in tears. In comes a train and the whole platform shakes. It stops with a shudder, a scream in a brakes. The parting has come, my weary soul aches. I'm leaving Nancy, oh, but you stand there so calmly, determinedly gay. You talk of the weather and events of the day, but your eyes tell me all your tongue doesn't say. Goodbye, Nancy, oh, now come a little closer. Lay your head upon my shoulder. Let me hold you one more time before the whistle blows. All my suitcase is lifted and stowed on the train. 1,000 regrets whirl around in my brain. The ache in my heart is a black sea of pain. I'm leaving Nancy, oh. You stand there beside me, so lovely to see, but the grip on your hand is an unspoken plea. You're not fooling yourself, you're not fooling me. Goodbye, Nancy, oh. Now come a little closer. Lay your head upon my shoulder. Let me hold you one more time before the whistle blows. But our time has run out, the whistle has blown. Here I must leave you standing alone. We had so little time and now the time's gone. Goodbye Nancy Ho. As the train starts gently to roll, as I lean out to wave and to call, I see the first tears trickle and fall. Goodbye Nancy Ho. Come a little closer, lay your head upon my shoulder. Let me hold you one more time before the whistle blows. Let me hold you one last time before the whistle blows. Universal Soldier, often credited to Donovan having written it, but it's not, it's Buffy St. Marie. He's 5'2", he's 6'4". He fights with missiles and with spears. He's all of 31 and he's only 17. He's been a soldier for 1,000 years. He's a Catholic, a Hindu, an atheist, a Jade, a Buddhist and a Baptist and a Jew. He knows he shouldn't kill, and he knows he always will. Kill him for me, my friend, and me for you. He's fighting for Canada, he's fighting for France. He's fighting for the USA. He is fighting for the Russians, he's fighting for Japan. And he thinks we'll put an end to war this way. He's fighting for democracy, he's fighting for the Reds. He says it's for the peace of us all. He's the one who must decide who's to live and who's to die. And he's never seen the writing on the wall. But without him, how would Hitler have condemned him at Dachau? Without him, Caesar would have stood alone. He's the one who gives his body as a weapon to the war. And without him, all this killing can't go on. He's a universal soldier, he really is to blame. His orders come from far and wide no more. They come from here and there and you and me. Brothers, can't you see? This is not the way to put an end to war. Gift of Years, Eric Bogle. The gift of years. Well, old friend, here I am. I told you I'd be back. As usual, mate, I'm bloody late. 75 years down the track. And for the last time here I stand in this familiar foreign land. Back with the mates I left behind, fixed forever in the time. And all the ghosts of all the boys who haunt this lonely place, only one of them was your cheeky grin and your Queensland joker's face. When I drown in old and bloody dreams, helpless young men's dying screams, I feel your hand give my arm a shake, and your voice says, steady mate, Oh, the country that you died for, mate, you wouldn't know it now. The future that you dreamed of, mate, got all twisted up somehow. The peace that we were fighting for entered stupid, senseless war. So it couldn't happen to our kids. Well, old mate, it did. But thank you for the gift of years and the flame that brightly burned, for the time you bought and lessons taught, often wasted and unlearned. Lest we forget, cried the multitude, as if I ever could. So forgive an old man's tears, and thank you for the years. To Make You Feel My Love. It's made famous by Adele, but written by Dylan. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I can offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highways of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love. Vinnie Garbutt, Wings. A guy called Vin Garbutt. The song's called Wings. Right, Wings, Vin Garbutt. I could have been a giant, said the bonsai tree, but someone found my roots and held me down. I could have reached heaven, says the snowy owl, but they clipped my wings and kept me on the ground. I think I heard them tell me that they loved me, that they cared for me. Without them I would die. But what's the use of roots if you can't spread them? What's the use of wings if you can't fly? I could have been a singer, says the minor bird, but you caged me and told me what to say. I could have run forever, says the pony, but they bridled me and made me go the way. I think I heard them tell me that they loved me, that they cared for me forever, so it seems. But what's the use of voices without freedom? What's the use of living others' dreams? Why do people cage the things they love the most? Is it simply they fear to be alone? If you give your love its freedom, it may stay a while. If it leaves you, it was never yours to own. I could have found adventure, says the angelfish. Now my world's so small, there's nowhere left to go. I could have ruled a kingdom, says the lion. Now this land inside my head is all I know. I think I heard them tell me that they loved me, that they'd care for me, tell me it's all right. But what's the use of life without adventure? What's the use of strength if you can't fight? Why do people cage the things they love the most? Is it simply they fear to be alone? If you give your love its freedom, it may stay a while. If it leaves you, it was never yours to own. I think I heard them tell me that they loved me, that they cared for me. Without them, I would die. But what's the use of roots if you can't spread them? What's the use of wings if you can't fly? Manchester Rambler, Ewan McCall. I've been over Snowdon, I've slept upon Crowdon, I've camped by Westhoughton as well. I sunbathed on Kinder, been burned to a cinder, many more things I can tell. My rucksack has off been me pillow, the heather has off been me bed. Sooner than part from the mountains, I think I would rather be dead. I'm a rambler from Manchester way. I get all me pleasures a hard Mullen way. Maybe a wage slave on Monday, but I am a free man on Sunday. Oh, the day was just ending as I was descending down Grinsborough just by Upper Tour, when a voice says, "Hey you," in the way keepers do. He's the worst face that I ever saw. The things that he said were unpleasant. In the teeth of his fury I said, sooner than part from the mountains, I think I would rather be dead. I'm a rambler from Manchester way. I get all me pleasures a hard Mullen way. Maybe a wage slave on Monday, but I am a free man on Sunday. Oh, he called me a louse, he said, think of the grouse. Well, I thought, but I still couldn't see why all kinder scouts and the moors round about, they couldn't take poor grouse and me. He said, oh, this land is me master's. At that I stood shaking me head. No man has the right to own mountains any more than the deep ocean bed. I'm a rambler from Manchester way. I get all me pleasures a hard Mullen way. Maybe a wage slave on Monday, but I am a free man on Sunday. Oh, I once loved a maid, a spot welder by trade. She was fair as a rowan in bloom, and the bloom of her eye matched blue moorland sky. I wooed her from April till June. On the day that we should have married, I went for a ramble instead. For sooner than part from the mountains, I think I would rather be dead. I'm a rambler from Manchester way. I get all me pleasures a hard way. Maybe a wage slave on Monday, but I am a free man on Sunday. So I'll walk where I will over mountains and hill, and I'll lie where the bracken is deep. I belong to the mountains, the clear running fountains, where the grey rocks lie rugged and steep. I've seen the white hare in the gully, and the curlews lie high overhead. And sooner than part from the mountains, I think I would rather be dead. I'm a rambler from Manchester way. I get all me pleasures a hard Mullen way. Maybe a wage slave on Monday, but I am a free man on Sunday. I think it's Donovan. Where have all the flowers gone? Not sure. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Picked by young girls, every one. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? They've taken husbands, every one. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young men gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young men gone? They've gone to soldiers, every one. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to graveyards, every one. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? They're covered with flowers, every one. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? whiskey in the jar. As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I saw Captain Farrell and his monies he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier. I said, stand and deliver, or the devil he will take ya. Mush-a-ring, dum-a-doo, dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I took all of his money, it was a pretty penny. I took all of his money and I brought it home to Molly. She swore that she loved me, never would she leave me. Will the devil take that woman, for you know she tricked me easy. Mush-a-ring, dum-a-doo, dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Being drunk and weary, I went to Molly's chamber, taking my money with me. I never knew the danger. About 6 or maybe 7, in walked Captain Farrell. I jumped up, fired off my pistol, and I shot him with both barrels. Mush-a-ring, dum-a-doo, dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now some men like go fishing, some men like go fowling, some men like to hear a cannonball a-roaring. Me, I like sleeping, especially in Molly's chamber. But here I am, I'm in prison, here I am with a ball and chain. Mush-a-ring, dum-a-doo, dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Another Eric Bogle. Well, how do you do, Private William McBride? Do you mind if I sit down by your graveside and rest for a while in the warm summer sun? I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. I can see by your gravestone you're only 19 when you joined the Glorious Fallen in 1916. Well, I hope you died quick and I hope you died clean. Oh, Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they sound the fife lowly? Did the rifles fire o'er you as they lowered you down? Did the bugle sing the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did you leave a wife or a sweetheart behind? In some faithful heart is your memory enshrined. And though you died back in 1916, to that loyal heart are you always 19? Or are you a stranger without even a name, forever enshrined behind some glass pane in an old photograph, torn, tattered and stained, fading to yellow in a black leather frame? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they sound the fife lowly? Did the rifles fire o'er ye as they lowered you down? Did the bugle sing the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest. The sun shines now on the green fields of France. The warm wind blows gently and the red poppies dance. The trenches have vanished long under the plough. No gas, no barbed wire, no guns firing now. But here in this graveyard it's still no man's land. Countless white crosses in mute witness stand to man's blind indifference to his fellow man, and a whole generation who were butchered and damned. Old Town Road, Billy Ray Cyrus. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can ride no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can ride no more. I got horses in the back, horse racket attached. Had it my black opposite.